hi to Miss Ryan. Everyone wave. So nice to finally meet you in person.
Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, kids. So we're coming back to Rachel now, and she's gonna take us on a little tour of the backstage areas.
Sounds great. That was beautiful. When does Don Q open?
Don Q, we're doing it at the Kennedy Center, yeah.
Performing
March or April.
Wonderful.
And okay, so I'm gonna follow Rachel now.
So we're gonna do 12 performances of the Nutcracker, and we're about halfway through right now. We're about to see Aaron Bell and Catherine Herlin. They're rehearsing the principal parts in the Nutcracker, and we're gonna go onto the stage to see them. So I think their show is tomorrow night.
And we're here in at the Segerstrom Center in Costa Mesa, California. And that's where American Ballet Theatre performs the Nutcracker each year, although this is our first return in 2 years.
And the orchestra is there too, right?
Not just yet, but they will be. No, we use the Pacific Symphony here. So it's a local orchestra, quite acclaimed, and our own conductors though.
Fantastic.
Okay, Rachel, take it away.
Yeah.
There's David LaMarche. Okay, so I'm gonna follow Rachel again.
Do you bring your own Marley floor?
They have it here, but we often do.
Yeah.
Oh, right over there.
Big backstage.
We are.
Wow. Oh, there's all the mice that was showing the dancers.
That's right.
Pictures. Wow.
It's quite hard to see out of them.
Yes.
And this is the Mouse King head. He has 3 heads.
Oh, yeah.
And so just behind over here, we're gonna go into the quick change booth. You can see where the ladies get dressed into snowsuit, which is one of the fast changes.
Nice. A lot of equipment comes with the ballet company for a production.
Here are all the presents from the party scene.
Yep.
Oh, it looks like a Tiffany's box.
Yeah.
I want that one.
And they also have stacks of t-shirts over here that say American Ballet Theatre crew. They're making t-shirts for the crew.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Yeah, so it says American Ballet Theatre crew, and then on the back, this is from when ABT did a bus tour. So they went on a bus
yeah.
tour. Yeah, so it says all of the cities that they went to.
Oh, that was so cool.
Yeah, in the summer, this past summer.
Oh, I like that.
Okay, so this is these are the boxes. This is the quick change booth. So usually you're either changing from a party parent or a doll in the first act.
Yep.
So you have to change your hair and come in here.
Oh.
And these are all the snow costumes.
Oh, they're beautiful.
Yeah, they're kind of interesting because they have sort of
Like icicles.
yeah, they have just one shoulder strap across the side. It's a little different from like more traditional costumes. They have one normal strap and then a diagonal strap that goes across.
Okay. And for the real quick changes, they have someone, a dresser helping the dancers,
Yes.
right?
Yeah, we do. Different party parents, and these are their shoes. And here, there's the jewelry set out for all of the parents. And aunts
So-
says parents.
It looks very important for our dancers watching that you're organized. You have all your things
Yes.
set, right? So when you're in a hurry, you need to know where to find things.
Yes, definitely.
All of you dancers.
Hi, everybody. It's so nice to meet your faces.
And Rachel, I don't know if you speak any Spanish. We have a number of dancers coming in from Peru as well as New York today. So they're all so excited and grateful for
Hablo
you.
un poquito español.
Perfecto.
Okay, so we're gonna do a small combination. Are you guys interested in following me along if I teach you a combination? Will you do it with me? Okay, great. So raise your hand if you know what a tendu is. Okay, great. We're gonna have some tendus. What about a susu? Do you know what a susu is? Perfect. And what about bourrées? Do you know bourrées? Okay, great. Then you're super prepared for this combination. So we're gonna start in 5th position. And we're gonna lift our arms up to first. We're gonna do 2 tendus to the front. Tendu, and 2 tendus to the back. Tendu, 2 tendus to the side. And up to susu. So as you can see, I'm wearing point shoes, but all of you guys I know are on flat. So your susu will just be on demi point. So just to go over that, we're doing 2 tendus to the front, 2 tendus to the back, 2 tendus to the side, and then up to susu. And then we're gonna bourrée around in a circle, like this. And come up to passe, and lower and go to the left. Can I see you guys do a passe? Yes, beautiful, nice. Nicely placed.
Everybody
Okay.
hold passe.
Yeah, these are nice passes. So going over again, we're going 2 to the front, 2 to the back, 2 to the side, and up to a susu. Then we're gonna bourrée around in a circle, and we're gonna bring our left leg up, so our left leg is in the back. We're gonna bring it up to passe, close front, and then lower to 5th position, and we're ready to start to the left. Yeah, nice, Ivana and Katerina. I see, it looks like you guys got it. Can I see a thumbs up if you feel like you know the combination? Cool, and feel free and raise your hand if you have any questions. Great, looks like everyone's got it. Okay, let's do it together. Ready? So we're starting in fifth position. Tendu 1, tendu 2, to the back, and 2, to the side, and 2, up to Susu. Hooray around the circle. And lift our left leg up to passe, close fifth, over to the left. 1, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 2, going back, Susu. Hooray around the circle. Right foot up to passe, close, lower. Okay, how did that go? On a scale of 1 to 10, do you think you could do it once without me doing it? And I can just watch you guys do it? 5, 6, 7, 8. Tendu front, and tendu back, tendu side, and Susu. Nice, Victoria. And bourrée around in a circle. 2, and 3, and 4. Left leg comes up and down, and left side. Here we go. Tendu front, and back, and back, and side, up to Susu. Nice, Ashley. And bourrée around in a circle. 3, and 4. Right leg comes up to passe, and 5th, and lower. Nice, that was great. Well done, everybody. Before we move on, can I see you all do a nice big curtsy? Do you know how to curtsy? Yes, beautiful. Nice, Elizabeth, nice, Melissa, nice, Anna, nice, Ashley.
Curtsy,
nice, you can do 1 curtsy to the right, 1 curtsy to the left.
Lisa, join in, let's go.
Perfect, well done.
I'll get you a little closer, Elizabeth.
Oh, okay.
And so Rachel's gonna take us back.
Yeah, so we're going back onto the stage to see Catherine dancing it.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, we also have some props here. It's part of the scenery.
I like that house.
That's the wonderful Irina Kopakova there, coaching.
She's a legend.
Yeah. Okay, and while we're waiting, let's see. The Christmas tree is back here. Sorry for my shaky camera.
It's a perfect backstage tour. We're having a great time.
The Christmas tree that appears in the party scene. It's big, so I have to back up.
Oh, yeah.
Oops. I can get more of the front.
It's a very different point of view back here, isn't it, dancers?
And this is the casting for the shows. We have all the casting out. This is where you sign in for the show so they know that you're here. These are called overtime forms. So if we work late into the night or without a break, we fill out one of those. And as you can see, there's a lot of red pen written. And that's because there are so many changes that happen every day. So sometimes the day of the show, somebody's name will be crossed out and someone else is performing that spot instead for various reasons.
I think the basement has ample Wi-Fi. I forgot to ask that.
This is Scout.
That Hi, Scout. We're talking to the New American Youth Ballet.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to see you.
And Patrick Burnett.
Hi there.
Hi.
Sometimes. Our wigs and makeup team is wonderful, and they have a lovely atmosphere for chatting and also doing hair and makeup. You
Perfect.
see lots of wigs in the corner.
Look at me, Connor. Look at what I'm doing, Connor.
Thanks for letting us
Amazing.
pop in. This is what we all need for bad hair days. We need to come here.
Oh, yeah.
These are even more fun in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
Flowers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, oh, and a Chinese. What's that? Oh.
And this is why dress rehearsals are important, right? When you're dancing with a wig, it changes, doesn't it change things around? Especially the weight of the headpiece or the wig, it can get different.
You can hear the headpieces that we have. Like sometimes there are, well, this is a dramatic example, but quite large headpieces. So it's like really, you
Oh,
put a
wow.
lot on your head.
Yeah,
They're like,
that looks heavy.
That one's one of the worst.
yeah.
Ah,
Lawsuits. Lots of hats. Very tall hats for
oh, yeah.
And the red ones are the
Russian.
dancers.
This is
Are those the beads back there?
Bernal. These are bees, our
Those are
flower.
beads. I was telling you guys about the
Yeah. They
beads.
have bee headpieces. Oh, it doesn't fit over my head, but it's kind of cute.
That's very cool.
Here's the rest of the mice costumes. They wear these sort of soldier-like.
Nice. You see dancers, how organized everything is backstage. It's a very well-oiled machine. Because once the show gets rolling, things get pretty busy and fast.
We have 2 different women's dressing rooms.
Oh, I love those flower costumes.
Oopsie, sorry.
They're quite pretty and fun.
Those are beautiful.
These are the Spanish costumes. They're very heavy. They have a lot of different.
Ah, looks it, yeah.
And the Arabian. So have you
Is this your
seen
costume?
this? Is oh, actually, yes, one of them is. Have you seen this Nutcracker before?
Yes, I have.
Amazing. So you know them all. Yeah, this is Chinese. Our rows of flowers.
Yep.
Beautiful.
You can see Zimmy has some painted point shoes because the different characters often have colored point shoes.
Yeah.
And this is Zimmy.
Do you pierced perhaps? Oh, no, you're good. You're good. You're safe. You're totally fine. Hello.
Hi. Sorry to just intrude
This is
here.
Zimmy Coker. And we're Zooming today with the New American Youth Ballet.
Great.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hi. Thanks for having us. Welcome everyone back to New American Youth Ballet Presents. I am so excited to have Rachel from American Ballet Theatre here with us today, giving us a backstage tour. Thank you so much for this amazing day.
Yeah, my pleasure.
And can you just tell us, what is it like to be back on stage after, it's been what, 2 years? 2 Nutcracker seasons.
Yeah, it feels great. It's surprisingly very familiar. It feels like no time passed at all. But it's really lovely, and the audiences seem especially excited to see us. They are hooting and hollering and clapping very loudly, so that is a really nice energy to be reminded of, because we definitely didn't have that during the pandemic.
Yeah, I can sure imagine. And the other question the dancers asked me to to give is what is a typical day like for you when you're on tour?
Great question. Yeah, so we usually start with class around 10:15 or 10:30, and then we'll have rehearsals throughout the day. If it's before we start performing, we usually will have a tech rehearsal. So we'll potentially be dancing until around 5 or 6 p.m., and then we'll have a break, and then we'll have the show in the evening at 7 or 7:30. And then if we are performing on Saturdays and Sundays, we have 2 shows. So we'll have a class in the morning, and then an afternoon show, and then a break, and then an evening show.
Real busy day and a great dinner, I hope.
Yeah. Fun time.
Okay.
Hello, my name is Lisa.
Hi.
Who's your favorite composer?
Oh my gosh, that is such a fabulous question. Man, there are a lot of amazing ones. Tchaikovsky has some pretty great ballets. So he is one of my favorites, but I also really love Prokofiev because his Romeo and Juliet score is just phenomenal. It's so moving. So I hope you all find time to study different classical ballets and classical composers. So there's a lot of really good music.
Those are some of the best. I think Alyssa's next. Unmute yourself, Alyssa.
Hi, Miss Rachel. My name is Alyssa, and my question is, what is your favorite variation to dance and why?
Wow, that's such a great question. I actually never really have a favorite variation. I love working on new variations. There have been quite a few Balanchine variations I've worked on recently, actually, that I've really enjoyed. I think mainly because I haven't done a lot of Balanchine work. So it's fun to try something that's sort of a new style. But I think often my favorite variation is whichever one I'm working on at the time.
I think Ivana is next. She's coming in from Lima, Peru.
Wow.
Go ahead, Ivana.
Hi, my name is Ivana.
Hi.
The question is, how do you calm your nerves before you perform?
Oh, that's a great question. I think it's probably different for everybody, but one of the things I like to do is to take a moment to be grateful for the opportunity to perform. And often, like, the people that I work with are really wonderful, and it's just like such a wonderful, supportive community. So I can turn to any of the people next to me, and they'll give me a hug or tell me that I'm doing a good job. I feel comfortable saying like, "Oh, I'm nervous," and they'll say, "Oh, don't worry about it, Rachel. You're going to do so great." So definitely finding like people around you who are there to support you, and then just reminding yourself that it's a really wonderful opportunity to get to perform. So you can be grateful for it, and you don't have to. Be afraid or like let being afraid take away from what can be a really fun opportunity.
I have Katerina, also from Peru.
Hi, my name is Caterina. My question is, ¿alguna vez han bailado en Sudamérica o piensan venir and in English? Have you danced in Sudamérica and is in your plans to come here?
I believe that, did you ask if I have danced in South America?
Yes.
It was awesome. It was me and a partner of mine who is still in the company now. We went to a school in Colombia to do a nutcracker there. And I'm trying to, Medellin. We flew into a different city, maybe the capital or something, and then we drove. But it was very fun and so wonderful. I would love to go back.
How old are you when you first danced?
I started dancing when I was about 8 years old. And then when I was 13, I moved across the country to start dancing at a ballet boarding school. And so while I was there, when I was 8, I was probably just taking, 1 or 2 classes a week. But then once I moved across the country, we were dancing almost all day for like 5 or 6 days a week.
Hi, Miss Rachel. My name's Julia.
Hi.
I was just wondering how many pairs of pointe shoes you go through weekly.
I rotate through my pointe shoes. So for example, at the moment, I probably have somewhere between 8 and 10 pairs of shoes that are sitting by my theater case. And I'll just pick whichever ones I want for that show. But it makes it really hard to know specifically how long one pair lasts. I would guess the 8 to 10 pairs, maybe 5 or 6 of them I will stop using after this run of Nutcracker, but definitely a few of them I'll keep, and we'll keep using. We have a layoff after this, but we'll come back in January. So I'll keep using those same pairs when we come back. So I don't know how long a single pair lasts, just because I'm not using one like from beginning to end ever. But they last me a while. They're definitely more than a week.
Hi, I'm Anna.
Hi.
And I was wondering, like, do you have any tricks to like make point shoes last longer? I know some dancers use like jet glue.
Yes, definitely. I do have a few tricks. One of them is rotate. If it's an option, that might not be an option, but if it is an option to have even just 2 pairs, so you can trade them out, it will give the shoes more of a chance to dry in between, so they won't die as quickly. Also, I have these little sort of pouches that are this shape that you can stick in the toe pad, stick in the tip of your point shoe, and it will suck the moisture out of the point shoe. So that will also keep it from dying as quickly. And then yes, jet glue also works.
Hi, my name is Sheila. Okay, do you drink boba tea? And if you do, what's your favorite flavor?
This is an amazing question. Yes, I love
It's not a
boba.
technical question.
It's a great question. Yeah, I love boba tea. Actually, here at the Segerstrom, there's a few different boba places that people like to go to.
Oh.
I'm not great with favorites, but I do really like Thai tea flavored boba and mango or coconut.
Ooh. And then also, do you have any pets?
Actually, yes. I don't individually, but my family, they live in Oregon and they have 3 dogs. And they're actually coming to see the shows this weekend. So they're going to bring the 3 dogs with them. So they're 3 little dogs. But I'll see them this weekend.
It's nice to get a backstage tour and hear all these things. So we thank you so much for your
My
kindness.
pleasure. It's so nice to meet you all. Thank you for coming and bringing
Everybody unmute and say thank you, please.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much. And Kelly, can you possibly show your face so we can all say thank you to you too? Thank you so much. And bye, dancers. Thanks for tuning in.